Hey, you wonderful friends, I'm your friend Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it, my loves. Here we go. I'm on the right camera, I hope. Angel numerology number 3 day today. We've got Hanuman with us, we've got Archangel Michael with us, we've got Archangel Haniel with us. Let's just get right to it. Let's start with the moon today. Get that out of the way. The moon has moved into chit-chatty Gemini. Gemini being ruled by Mercury, all about communication, all about having conversations, all about, outwardly communicating. There's no planetary alignments today because the moon is harmonizing with all the planets. So it's a great day to have a helpful conversation in your personal or your professional life. Particularly, my loves, if you have been experiencing what I consider to be the doldrums, stuck, like, oof, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go. I have been in that space, a little bit like, oof, I'm on a merry-go-round. It's going quite nicely. We're having but yet there's all this other stuff that gets stirred up. Moving along. Number 3, Angel Numerology Day. So what is the number 3 about? Gentle guidance. This comes with messages from the ascended ones. You can call them ascended masters. You can also call in those we love and care about that are now in spirit, that have chosen to be our guardians, that have come in to be our spirit guides. It's a reminder from them that everything's okay. You're fine. Clear away the doubts. Clear away the darkness. See things in a new way. Get to that in a minute. The number 3 energy is about being artistic and creative and inspiring others, be inspired yourself, read books, get imaginative. It's all about having fun and being playful. I'd say get in your meditative mode today. If you've got a tarot deck, grab the 3 of cups or 3 of water, depending on what deck you're using. You can also grab the Hermit card. And, if you want, the Moon card. Archangel Azrael, Gabriel, Raziel, Jophiel, Zadkiel, they are all big angels that can help you with this gentle guidance. Now, I'm a world-class citizen, a universal creator. I come with powerful intents and purpose. That's my ism. Launch thoughts of desire. It's a vibrational frequency. And here's the message from Haniel today. I am the Archangel of Intuitive Gifts. Allow me to mentor you in embracing your psychic awareness. I completely trust my intuition. I follow my guidance with excitement and confidence. Period. We have to go inward in order to show outwards. When we go in, we won't go without. When we go into our higher being, our higher self, all gets revealed. But we have to chip away at all the things, like I said yesterday and the day before, all the things we no longer believe, no longer trust, all of that. Hanuman is with us this week talking about our devotion, talking about what we're devoted to a higher self, devoted to an inner self. You're being honored today for your commitment to what's important. The universe sees you as vital to healing and expansion. In order to keep going with your mission, let your heart be served in return. Our angel activation is Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for clearing the way for my highest good. It's for whatever reason you've been feeling stuck or held back, your angelic guidance are letting you know it's time to move forward. So using Archangel Michael's sword of light, cut through any barriers, blockages that are standing in your way. Doubt is one. If you're feeling a lack of faith, there's something blocking your faith. There's something blocking your ability to trust. Get the sword of light and cut through it. Because we have to have faith. But before we get faith, we've got to have trust. We've got to have trust that the storm clouds that may be in your heart, maybe in your mind, maybe around your aura, have got to pass. Just like these in the Northern Hemisphere, many of us are experiencing frigid cold weather. In Ireland yesterday, I learned that, particularly on the east part of Ireland, in the capital of Dublin, they've been having horrendous floods, rivers overflowing their banks. It is quite something to see Mother Nature saying, yes, I have to let you know that the earth is fragile, life is fragile. We cut through all of that. We send our love and our harmony to all those that are feeling the weight of it all. Feeling, I don't know how much more of this I can put up with. Some of that is real, it's physical strife. Some of it's an illusion. It's how we respond and react to what goes on. Things are always going to happen. They always have been happening. They've been happening since time immemorial. They keep happening. However, how do we lighten up, brighten up, and move forward? That's the key. And we have to go into trust. We have to go into faith. And we have to have the patience to let things play out, to let things move forward. Sometimes when there's a big breakdown, and I'm reminded of the Indonesian, I think it was somewhere around Thailand, the tsunami that happened long years ago. Well, it doesn't seem to be that long ago. It came ashore and washed all kinds of things. It was quite catastrophic at the time. The world was mesmerized by what went on. There was a nuclear problem in Japan. Before that, there was one in Chernobyl in Russia. We have had these catastrophic events that have come to test mankind's resolve. And then, you know, as the storm clouds pass, some people move on, slightly changed, slightly altered, looking at things in a little bit different way because they have to, and others, not so much. They keep their habits, they go back to their regular ways of being. So if you're having struggles and you're having strife and you're looking to lift up, use Archangel Michael's sword of light to cut through the nonsense, cut through the things that is not real. Look at having everything you need and then having everything you desire presented to you. Moving on, Louise Hay has a daily diary which I picked up the end of last year. For today, Wednesday the 28th of January, I have the peace of mind and necessary funds to make any purchase with ease. Now, this might not be your state of being right now. There's this big global news that somehow the financial markets are all going to clash and collide and have a big kiki. Well, for some people that's going to be a problem. For other people, we just keep moving on. We find new ways to do better things, a different way to go about our business. And that can be exciting. It could also be, oh my goodness, I have to do this. What do I do? How do I do it? Now, this is a lovely card. As I tell you, on Sundays, I pull 7 cards from tarot, and I'm now slightly more obsessed with Ciro Marchetti's Mystic Palette Tarot. Comes in this lovely presentation box. You can get it from Llewellyn. Ciro Marchetti has a wonderful way of expressing art and design and the traditional journey of the tarot in such a way that it's almost, basically not almost, it's telling a story. And the story is done through pictures, but it's also a lovely way to land it. It's a lovely way to land everything together. So this card is the Judgment card. The 20 in the Major Arcana, not quite at the end of the Major Arcana. I think that ends with 22 or 21, something like that. This World card. But nevertheless, this card in its artwork is showing resurrection. It shows a winged hand. You could also call it the hand of the Creator, reaching down, and souls gladly, gleefully dancing upwards. And if you look at the bottom images, look like chess pieces, if you will. They're shown in these deeper, darker colors. Those things are falling away. This is about seeing things in a new light. This is about everything being renewed, everything coming to fruition. It's about the completion of one thing before something new starts. It can be considered to be connected with a physical death, but really the key words with this card in all of this would be welcoming the changes that are happening, dealing with the inevitabilities of life, both in a constructive way and a creative way. It can also talk about something from your past returning, but looking at it from a different angle. Things that are patterns, resolving themselves, returning, whatever that looks like. Could be a circumstance, a person, a situation, an interest. It's a realization of a new day and thinking of things or someone in a new way. It can also be a nod that perhaps we're being a little bit too judgmental. It's a judgment card. Are we looking at things a little too harshly? Are we judging ourselves a little too harshly? Are we looking at what's lacking instead of what's possible? That is the balance of this particular card. Now, in astrology, this card works with the planet of Pluto. And the planet of Pluto is about transformation and regeneration. Pluto can also be the planet of destruction. It can also, we got to destroy this if we want something else to happen. Quite literally. That's all I'm going to say about that. So be reflective. Be reflective on what's coming that's new, what's coming that you like, what's coming that you may be a little bit indifferent about, all of those things. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I need to do it that way. Fairies everywhere. We welcome your presence. Come forward, come forward. Gertrude, Beatrice, there you are. They're in their cozy cavern, like a little cave in the trunk of a large tree. They've got a fire going, and the fire is, they've made a chimney from the middle of this tree trunk. They're letting the smoke rise out the side of the tree from what used to be an old branch. Okay, I got these two cards here. I'm just going to do what I usually do, flip them over. Love and light. There's where we transform to. You see our fairy queen telling you to follow the light. The darkness is over. Keep looking forward to the tunnel of love, the tunnel of light. And she's holding in her hands the symbol for the heart. And then we have compassion. Remember, compassion showed up yesterday. So this is about having compassion for ourselves, compassion for our fellow man, and spreading the love and the light. What I get from all of this, your intuition has been giving you messages. You're told to follow your guidance. Hanuman is here to say, get back in touch with your devotion. Your devotion to prayer, your devotion to meditation, your devotion to inner work, your devotion to higher work. Realize that you are a universal citizen, creating wonderful, powerful things with intent and purpose. Ooh, I love all this. Judgment. Things are coming around. It's a new time to be on the planet. So I think we're being urged to move forward in love, in light, in compassion, because what we're seeing on a human consciousness level globally, not just wherever you live and where your planet, everywhere, is what seems to be a physical sinking ship. That's a good thing, because some people are going to hold on to their heart craft, their heart life jacket, and they're going to bounce and be buoyant above the water. We are not going to drown. We are not going to perish, because everything is a cycle. And this is another one of those cycles. And at the end of a cycle, it's all good. Darkest before the dawn. It is always like the light that comes out of the darkness. For every breakthrough, there has to be a breakdown. However, they need key workers, and we are the key workers. We are the key workers for change. We are the key workers for love and compassion, providing we keep our trust, we keep our faith, we keep loving our animals, we keep feeding the grass, we keep going to the parks and sitting in the oak tree and listening to Mother Oak, who says, hold me up, give me your strength, give me your courage, because this is a challenge. All right, my friends, that's it from me. Until tomorrow, big love, big compassion, big kindness, all of the above. I'll see you then. Bye for now.